Okay, let's get this bad boy underway. I remember the reason why this place is so hard is because it doesn't stop. The momentum just keeps moving, and if you fuck that up once, you could be screwed. So yeah, that's why you don't really get a chance to really kind of fully stop and be like, okay, let me look at everything, and it just kind of keeps moving. I think it's A to confirm movement, right? Yeah, it's gonna be A. Alright, so this thing is gonna be switching back and forth, and we have to manually have it tell us which direction we want to go. If we touch nothing, it's gonna keep going straight. So we want to pop over here real fast. So as you can see on the floor, can't really see now, I can't really do zoom, but the glyphs on the floor keep moving to different directions, and once you push A, you want to push A on the place it's supposed to be, which way you want it to stop. And then from there, it will go, even if you're a little bit past or a little bit before, like that, we were a little bit past it, you can still get pulled back into it, you just gotta wait for it to be in the right direction. And we were a little bit before at that time, but that's okay because it can still register as long as we're close enough. So we want to put the sphere into this bad boy right here so we can get a section down below us to appear. Very nice. I'm going to push this back off and ride it to the end so we can repeat. If you fall off a section, which is what we're about to do, then it'll just kind of start you at the beginning, I believe. Not 100% about that one. I mean, I'm not sure if send you at the beginning. I know this one will send you back at the beginning. I'm not sure if everyone is, and if there's more opportunities to. Now we need to go right here. There we go. And we want to head down. This one's not going to be a fast one. It's going to let us choose our own destination, kind of thing. Perfect. Now we want to head down so we can pick up another sphere here. I love this music, by the way. I think the music is absolutely fantastic. So catchy. There's not a lot happening with it, but it's so catchy. And you don't even mind that it's repeating a lot. Unless you're stuck in it forever, then you might. So the Bevel sphere is kind of like the other ones, it's kind of themed, but this one more does like creates platforms and does weird, intricate stuff because it's a very weird cloister, I guess you could call it. Alright. Now we're going to push this bad boy off in here. Then we head back up. It's going to like super speed us back up. And give us this weird view of his face. Hi, that does. Looking at both versions of this game, like the PS2 version and this version, it looks a lot prettier than the HD remake. They really did touch up the graphics quite a bit, I do gotta say. So we need to get this last one here. It goes a little fast in this road, so it's a little complicated. I'm sure this right here is where the destruction sphere either lies. It looks like is where it lies, but we can't really do anything with it at the second. We could just open the path to get to it. But that's about all we can do right now. First, before we can get to that thing, we need to acquire a glyph sphere, so we need to get back to the second section of this place, but we gotta fall off first. So yeah, there's no way I would have been able to figure this out. I would have fucked myself and gone to the end of this place and not been able to come back, so I needed to look through this one, unfortunately, just because I want the destruction sphere really badly. If I didn't, then I would have just kind of gone with the flow, but you know, there's no way I would have been able to figure this out. I would have been so pissed. At least figured it out fast enough. So we want to take this glyph sphere, bring it over to the destruction sphere, and that will unlock the destruction sphere for us. Alright. Nice. It's hard to get that way. You gotta focus on that one, because it gets you right by the corner. But yeah, for some reason, you can travel back to almost any place in any, what's it called? Any cloister that you want, and almost any location in the game that you want. But this is one of those that you cannot come back to. Therefore, you kind of gotta know what you're doing the first time. Alright, now we can finish out this dungeon now that we have this in... Or not dungeon, cloister. Now that we have this in hand. Now, I believe what the destruction sphere is used for is I believe you have to use the destruction sphere. Otherwise, this treasure won't show up. I believe that's how it works. But don't quote me on that one. Not 100% sure on that. But that's just kind of what it seems like to me. Now we need to go for the second one again. Gotta really hone in on that one. It's so fast. So fast. And we need to put this in here so we can change the, I don't want to say the direction per se, but I feel like maybe you have to use the destruction sphere to beat this place in general. I guess maybe not. Maybe it would work, but it's pretty much gonna make it so we can go over there or something. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. All I know is we need to head back to the third section again so we can get what's it called? Get a sphere so we can get an item at the end. But pretty sure, I mean, don't quote me because I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure you need to use the destruction sphere, otherwise this item won't show up. But I could be 100% wrong. Don't quote me on any of this stuff because I don't know. All I know is whether you maybe you're supposed to use the destruction sphere, maybe you can't complete this dungeon without the destruction sphere. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can complete this dungeon without the destruction sphere. So I don't know. You know? I don't know. It feels like that's something that can happen. So maybe just the treasure chest doesn't show up, or who knows? I sure as hell don't. So we need to get the second section again. But no, the first section. Sorry, that's my bad. My bad. I'm all confused. It's the first section now. We're done with the second section. So we gotta fall down again. That's my bad on that one. So I'm all turned around on this thing. All I know is we're pretty much done. We just gotta go through the first section. We're done. So this is actually pretty short. Kind of easy like the other ones. It's just, again, the destruction sphere is what makes it difficult. It's what makes it hard to think about. It's really easy to mess up by just saying, oh hey, I'll go up there. What's up there? And then you're done. And I'm pretty sure you can't come back down after that. So I was like, oh, fuck, I'm done. I fucked up. So, yeah. Pretty sure if you go over here and it sends you up, you can't come back down. So, yeah. I mean, I'll double check that eventually here. And maybe add something in the comments or something if I was completely wrong or whatever. I don't know. But that's just kind of what it's seeming like to me. So let's use this to go up. Because by the way the arrow looks, it looks like you can't get up here without the destruction sphere. But I know that, at least I've been told, that you can miss the destruction sphere in here. And if you do, it's all over. And, you know, I don't know. So I feel like, not that one, once it's done lining up. I feel like this treasure chest isn't here. If you don't do the destruction sphere, then you gotta push this button to reset this thing, so it's right here, so you can push it in and get over to get the night lance, I believe it was called. So there you go. This is the cloister right here. It's all done. If you don't bring that other Bavel spear up here, you can't get the night lance. I don't even know if the night lance is good. I have no idea. It sounds like something from Final Fantasy 9 though, which is interesting. I could, again, don't ever quote me on anything I say. Don't ever take anything I say seriously, because a lot of the times I just make guesses. Like, I never claim to know. I just make guesses, you know? Yeah, I mean, there's no piercing on that, but I mean, that's, God, 18% increased strength. But the piercing, though, the piercing, I guess it's alright. We can just attack him anyways. Who cares? I'd probably go with the HP here. I mean, fire, ice, and lightning ward is nice, but it's not that great. So yeah, that's strength throughout the ass. Let's look at him now. 20. He's still not past. Well, I guess his strength increased, so maybe the numbers are a little smudged here and there, but it should surpass him through Arn, I believe.
Yuna?
She's inside, man.
Inside, maybe? Then what are we standing here for?
Titus, you're not strong enough for that shit.
Hey! You can stuff your taboos!
Okay, he's got a point. I'm sorry. My bad, Titus. You do you. Kamari's got me, because he's also concerned very much about Yuna. Come on, baby. Lift it! Lift it with me, Kamari! We got this! Hulk out! Hulk out! Go! Just go! I'll hold it. Oh, hey, now we're about to see, remember this kid? Remember this little kid?
What's that?
A faith.
Yeah,
Join with the sun.
I'm strong too.
And together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites. The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
This is when she passes out every time and like stumbles her way out. Like, you guys can have your moment. Oh, he's carrying her out. That's so sweet of him. I mean, you can't really just leave her in there. You guys gotta...
Don't come out!
Never mind. I was gonna say, we can't wait in there. Apparently, Riku disagrees. So, they found us.
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Of course it will.
Bahamut, guys. We got Bahamut. One of the strongest, well, the strongest Aeon that's not a hidden Aeon in the game. Vel, now we're in prison. Great. But yeah, he's a fucking beast.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name.
Man, Yevon corrupt. Fuck y'all.
To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true?
Yes.
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado.
Yeah, there he stands, so I mean...
Conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection.
well...
These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence.
let's see, he's a dick.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour. He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
Hadn't you heard?
You didn't know that? Yeah, it's true.
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane.
You are not to be
Yuna
touched.
was only doing her job as a summoner.
Yeah.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
You don't know what...
Send the unsent to where they belong?
You don't know the power and darkness in this fool.
Maester?
Send the dead?
Yeah. Guess who's already dead? That is sacrilegious as
You
hell.
would have to send me too.
Okay.
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream, but the death that follows is eternal.
Jesus Christ.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish.
But when you're dead, your soul darkens more and more.
Truly commands in spirit. Resisting its power is futile.
See?
But what of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that sin brings. Are you telling me that too is futile?
I like saying futile personally, but y'all say futile.
Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. The rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of heaven.
Micah,
Noticing how corrupt these people really are.
Is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
that can't be right.
Corrupt politicians,
Those
man.
who question these truths, they are traitors.
Yeah, sure, it's us. We're the bad people here. Uh-huh. I'm so sure that's it. Yep, screaming's gonna...
Get me out of here! I want out now! You hear me?
You waste your breath.
Oh, thanks, Orin. You're helpful. What's carved into the floor?
Man, I hope Yuna's okay.
She's strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it?
Yeah, you can.
What, so she can die?
So why don't you tell me, by the way?
Why is it everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying?
Yeah, it's kind of sad and morbid.
The spiral of death.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death. Only sin is reborn, and then only to bring more death.
It's crazy, man.
It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Someone needs to break that spiral. We need to break that spiral. This game can't just end with Yuna dying again. Again, well, she's dead, so I mean, dying.
Sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You?
You would.
Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah. I would. Come have fun. No, man.